Hello everybody, and I'm back. Well done for trying to do it by yourself last week, Beaky.
I know. I tried really hard to get it finished, but it started to rain and it didn't stop.
No, it went
Anyway,
on.
where have you been all this time, Mrs. Waters?
I've been at the theatres. I've been really busy. We're going to do number 19 and number 20 together because we've missed a week. It rained so much that we couldn't get out, and it's a grey day again today, so we're hoping it's not going to rain today. Let's get started.
Very much in the greenhouse at the moment, is there? Just tomatoes and peppers, and a few lettuces which aren't doing very well.
No, I'm afraid that the slugs have managed to find their way into the greenhouse, which is very annoying. Let's have a look at some of the tomatoes. Here you are, Beaky. Can you see all the tomatoes? Some of them are getting quite big under there, but it will be a while before they ripen because they need the warmth of the sunshine.
Those bees are driving me mad. Let's go outside, please. Gosh, it all looks a bit wild, doesn't it? Why is that, Mrs. Waters?
Well, it's because we've had such a lot of rain in one go that everything's suddenly grown and we haven't had a chance to cut down the grass or do any of that kind of thing. You can see in the background the strawberries. We've had loads and loads and loads of strawberries. I've made 20 pounds of strawberry jam and I've got another batch to make. I might even mix it with some rhubarb this time.
Oh, that sounds nice. Rhubarb and strawberry jam. Lovely.
Can you see under the net in there, Beaky? There's a cauliflower. We need to pick that one quite quickly. It's not very big, but it's enough to have for tea.
Why are there net curtains on the blackberries?
It's to stop the birds from eating them before they're ripe. And when they are ripe as well, because we want them.
Well, I want some. I'm a bird.
Well, I might give you a few.
Okay. Have we got any carrots yet?
Well, the carrots haven't worked very well at all, so we've planted some new ones in this bed, and I hope they're going to work. Look, the marrows and the courgettes are growing really well. They seem to like this side of the garden. There are some carrots in this bed, but they're not coming up very quickly. There's some big ones at the front here. They were the first ones we planted, and some more little ones down there, but not many.
Uh-oh, it's starting to rain again, Mrs. Waters.
But look though at the sweet corn. That's really growing well now. Can't wait for that. Can you see it? And down here, the beetroot's doing nicely as well. We've got some raspberries on this bush. And it looks like something's eaten one down there. Oops. Beaky, you didn't, did you? You see these raspberries here? The green one is not ripe yet. This one is starting to ripen, but it's still quite yellow and it's very firm. But this one here, if we squeeze it, it should just come off its little core. There, look, there's the core, and that one is perfect for washing and eating. Can you see the spring cabbage through this net? That's getting a heart now in the middle. It's getting more and more young leaves, and that makes a lovely solid heart that we can eat.
What have you done to the onions, Mrs. Waters?
I've covered them with grass clippings, Beaky, because my gardening magazine said that was a good way of keeping the water, the moisture, in the soil. And as the grass rots down, it will put some goodness back into the soil for next year. But I have to check I've not done it too thickly, because otherwise it'll go all slimy and horrible. I think I need to spread it out a bit more.
Oh, look. The leeks are coming on very well, aren't they?
Even the little ones we planted are starting to get a bit stronger. You can see they get straighter and stronger.
Are the potatoes ready?
Not quite. When they start to die down, when the leaves start to go yellow and the flowers have gone, then we'll be able to dig up the potatoes.
Oh my goodness, look at the field. What's happened?
Well, we've chopped all the weeds down and it's been sprayed now, so hopefully that will kill off the weeds that we don't want.
Where are the horses?
They've gone for a holiday next door. Well, it'll be 2 weeks before they're allowed to go on the grass, because if they ate it now, it would make them poorly. You see the apple trees, don't they look lovely?
What are the apples like?
Look at these apples, Beaky. When these are fully grown, they're a light green colour. And I'm not sure whether they're a cooking apple or an eating apple. But the nice thing about our trees is they are all different varieties.
Look at these apples. They've got pink on them.
These are eating apples. And they're lovely and crisp and juicy when they're ready. But
what's that green thing in the tree over there?
Don't you remember? That is to catch the moths so that they don't damage the apples. It's a moth trap.
I like moths.
I know you do, Beaky. But we can't let you eat everything on the farm, can we?
Look at all the lovely pansies. Yellow and purple. They look lovely, don't they? And we grew them from seed.
Look over here, there's some more with those lovely pink flowers that you showed everybody last week. And I really like those. I think it's because their leaves are such a silvery green colour, aren't they? It's amazing how many different kinds of green there are.
Why are you still feeding the birds, Mrs. Waters, when there's lots of insects around at the moment?
I want them to come to eat the insects in the garden, and the slugs and the snails. So if I attract them with bird food, then they'll hopefully get all the other things as well. Okay, let's go and look in the main garden.
Look, Buffy's stalking things. I hope those birds stay well out of her way.
Nothing much will change in the main garden now, Beaky. We're really just waiting for the gladioli to appear. But the flower pots are looking nice, aren't they? The white flowers have spread and got bigger, and there are these gorgeous purple bell-shaped ones. Aren't they amazing?
What are these?
They're the gladioli, the bulbs that we planted, and they're going to have really tall flowers on, but I'm not sure whether they'll come under there. Those trees take up an awful lot of water.
Gosh, what's happened to the standard rose?
Well, sadly, in the winds, it was so heavy that we had to really prune it back. Climbing rose is still looking lovely though, isn't it? Lots of pink roses up there. And the lovely thing about the roses is that when you deadhead them, new buds grow. So those roses will flower now all the way through summer.
What's this one, Mrs. Waters?
That's the honeysuckle. Last year it was all infested with creatures and it didn't have any flowers at all, but this year we've got lots. It's looking good and it's growing taller and taller. Look, Beaky, the clematis seems to have some new buds growing on it, so hopefully we'll get some more flowers, a second set of flowers. I know where there's some seed pods actually. Let's go and look at those just to finish.
Are these the seed pods?
They are from the poppy, the wild poppy. And what I do is I cut those and we let them dry, and then we shake out the seeds and we can have poppies all over the place next year.
Is it time to go now?
Yes, I think so.
Bye everyone. See you soon. Next week, in fact. For number 21. We'll try not to leave it 2 weeks this time.
Okay, right, see you all soon. Bye everybody, see you all soon.